To counter the potential financial and emotional toll of litigative defamation lawfare, Associate Professor Dr Ben Leong has announced the establishment of a fund of approximately 600,000 Singapore dollars to assist individuals targeted by such lawsuits. Dr. Leong, an Associate Professor of Computer Science at the National University of Singapore, shared details of the initiative in a blog post published on the online platform Medium. He revealed that following his announcement of an impending lawsuit, a former student offered substantial financial support, 5 bitcoins, equivalent to over 607,000 Singapore dollars as of 19 November 2024, to help set up the fund. Leong said, "If you or someone you know is a victim, please get in touch with Mr. Darwin Gozel at darwin@gozel.org. We will do what we can to offer support. If you have been a past victim, please also reach out. We would like to explore the possibility of providing restitution." Leong is currently facing a defamation lawsuit from Iris Koh, founder of the Healing the Divide group, which opposes COVID-19 vaccination. Koh alleged that Dr. Leong's 2021 Facebook post accused the Healing the Divide group of being a domestic terrorist organization.
Hello everybody, I'm here at NUS. I am going to sue Professor Ben Leong, for calling me the leader of a domestic terrorist organization back in November 2021. The letter is here. I'm going to slot it underneath his office. And he should check his email because the letter is going to go to him. That's all.
In his latest blog post, Leong detailed that he had since received heartfelt support from ex-students, friends and supporters after they learned about the upcoming legal challenges, with some offering financial assistance. Despite acknowledging the financial challenges, Leong stated that he had been hesitant to accept monetary contributions from his ex-students. However, he pointed out that there could be individuals unable to handle similar defamation cases, which led one of his students to offer 5 bitcoins, enabling the establishment of the Defamation Lawfare Defence Fund. Leong shared his initial thoughts, admitting that he was uncertain about what to do, and was still in discussions with his legal team regarding how they should best assist the victims. "It is unlikely that we afford to hire individual lawyers to defend each and every victim," he shared. "At $50,000 to $70,000 a pop, our funds would be drained in no time, and we still don't know exactly how many victims are out there." However, he said that the fund aimed to mitigate financial losses for individuals targeted by defamation suits, particularly those arising from the sharing of an article published by Rice Media in March 2021 about the VenShare scheme, which was linked to businessman Raymond Ng. The 2021 article reported that franchisees had accused the scheme of being a scam, allegations which Ng vehemently denied. He insisted that VenShare was not an investment, and that the company had never made any promises of returns in the contract. Raymond Ng is the husband of Iris Koh. Leong said that, at a minimum, the fund would offer underwriting for the financial losses of victims who lost their defamation suits after assessing the merits of each case. He acknowledged the emotional and financial toll on past victims and expressed his intention to explore potential restitution efforts. He encouraged victims of prior suits to come forward for possible restitution, though such assistance would be subject to the fund's capacity. Leong emphasized the gravity of such legal actions, highlighting systemic injustices. "We do not have the powers to bring the evildoers to justice, so we do what we can to protect those who cannot protect themselves," Leong said. "We cannot afford a second Geno," he added poignantly. He was referring to a tragic incident in September 2024, when Singaporean woman Geno Ong took her own life after posting a suicide note, accusing Raymond Ng of financially ruining her through multiple lawsuits. In his blog post, Dr. Leong expressed concern over the potential misuse of the legal system as a tool for oppression, calling for balanced reforms that would prevent harm without hindering access to justice. He also highlighted a troubling new lawfare defamation business model, where individuals exploit the legal system by suing others over minor or vaguely negative comments. Leong contrasted this with traditional lawfare, where legal actions were largely deterred by the high costs of legal representation. Only wealthy individuals or entities could afford to pursue frivolous lawsuits, as losing would require them to cover the defendant's legal fees. Recent legal reforms aim to make justice more accessible by encouraging litigants in person to self-represent, reducing costs, and capping recoverable legal fees, which discouraged the use of expensive lawyers. However, Leong noted that while these reforms were well-intentioned, they had inadvertently created vulnerabilities in the system. Leong discussed the challenges of defending against lawsuits filed by LIPs, particularly in defamation cases. He explained that while hiring a lawyer to contest baseless suits is costly, the cap on cost recovery means that defendants may still face significant financial losses, even if they win. This creates a dilemma for defendants. Either take on their own defense, which is time-consuming, or settle to avoid substantial expenses. If you ask me, I only have 3 words to describe this situation: no justice. And this is the situation I have since found myself, Leong remarked. While acknowledging the Ministry of Law's efforts to make justice more accessible, Leong pointed out that the legal system's susceptibility to abuse is not new and has historically favored the wealthy. He compared the legal reforms to a blacksmith crafting a knife, arguing that the misuse of the tool by bad actors does not negate its original purpose. While appreciating MinLaw's recent steps to address lawfare abuses, Leong emphasized that their measures, such as criminalizing abusive behavior, only address the issue after harm has already occurred. Leong proposed further preventive measures, likening them to security guards that would mitigate potential misuse before any damage is done.